Welcome to this peaceful moment of meditation and reflection. Find a comfortable position, either sitting with your spine naturally straight or lying down comfortably. If you're sitting, rest your hands gently on your lap or knees. Gently close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Let each breath release any tension in your body, allowing your shoulders to soften and your jaw to relax. Now allow your breathing to find its natural rhythm. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your abdomen. Let your mind become quiet like still water, as we explore today's teaching in the path to inner peace. Today, we explore the profound teaching of compassion, or karuna as it was known in the ancient language of Pali. Compassion lies at the very heart of Buddhist practice and holds the power to transform not only our own lives but the lives of all beings we encounter. As the Buddha taught, true compassion is like a mother's love for her only child, boundless, unconditional, and ever-present. Let me share with you a story from the Buddha's time that beautifully illustrates the transformative power of compassion. There was once a woman named Kisagotami who lost her only son to illness. Overcome with grief, she carried her dead child from house to house, begging for medicine to bring him back to life. The townspeople thought she had lost her mind, but when she reached the Buddha, he responded with deep compassion. Instead of dismissing her, he told her he could help if she brought him a mustard seed from a house where no one had ever died. As Kisagotami went from house to house, she gradually realized that death and loss touch every family. Through this experience, she came to understand the universal nature of suffering and developed compassion for all beings who experience loss. This story teaches us that compassion begins with understanding. When we truly understand that all beings experience suffering, our hearts naturally open. In our modern world, we often encounter situations that call for compassion. Perhaps a colleague is struggling with work pressure, a family member is dealing with illness, or we see news of suffering in distant parts of the world. Each of these moments is an opportunity to practice compassion. The Buddha taught that compassion meditation, or karuna bhavana, is a powerful way to cultivate this quality. Let us practice together now. As you sit in meditation, bring to mind someone you know who is experiencing difficulty or suffering. Feel their pain as if it were your own. Now, silently repeat these traditional phrases of compassion. May you be free from suffering. May you find peace. May you be well. May you be happy. Feel these wishes emanating from your heart like rays of warm sunlight. Now, gradually expand this feeling to include more people, your family, your friends, your community, and eventually all beings everywhere. This is the practice of universal compassion. Remember the story of Angulimala, a feared bandit who had killed many people. When the Buddha encountered him, instead of showing fear or judgment, he responded with compassion. This compassionate approach not only stopped Angulimala from killing the Buddha but also led to his complete transformation. He later became one of the Buddha's most devoted disciples, showing us that compassion has the power to transform even the most troubled hearts. In our daily lives, we can practice compassion in simple ways. When we see someone struggling with heavy bags, we can offer help. When we hear of someone's misfortune, instead of judgment or gossip, we can offer understanding and support. When we ourselves make mistakes, we can respond with self-compassion rather than harsh self-criticism. The Buddha also taught about the connection between mindfulness and compassion. When we are mindful, we become more aware of others' suffering and our natural capacity for compassion awakens. Consider the story of Patakara, who lost her entire family in various tragic circumstances. In her deep grief, she wandered the streets until she met the Buddha. Through his compassionate guidance, she not only found healing but became a great teacher herself, helping countless others who suffered similar losses. As we age, compassion becomes even more relevant. We may face health challenges, loss of loved ones, or other difficulties. Yet these experiences can deepen our capacity for compassion. When we understand our own vulnerability, we naturally feel more connected to others who suffer. This is what the Buddha called the noble truth of suffering, not to make us depressed, but to awaken our compassion and wisdom. In the modern world, research has shown that practicing compassion meditation can reduce stress, improve emotional well-being, and even strengthen our immune system. This confirms what the Buddha taught over 2,500 years ago, that compassion benefits both the giver and the receiver. As we continue our meditation, bring awareness to your heart center. Feel it softening and opening. Notice how cultivating compassion creates a sense of warmth and expansion in the chest. This is the physical manifestation of karuna, the compassionate heart. Remember the Buddha's words, hatred never ceases by hatred, but by love alone is healed. This is the essence of compassion, responding to suffering with love rather than aversion. When we meet difficulties with compassion, we transform both ourselves and our world. Let us end with the traditional Buddhist aspiration for universal compassion. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings find peace. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. As you prepare to end this meditation, take a few deep breaths. Feel the warmth of compassion in your heart. Know that you can return to this practice anytime you need to reconnect with your natural capacity for kindness and understanding. Gradually open your eyes, bringing this sense of compassion with you into your daily life. Remember, every small act of compassion creates ripples that extend far beyond what we can see. Just as a single candle can light countless others without diminishing its own flame, our compassion can touch many lives while enriching our own. May you walk the path of compassion with awareness and joy, bringing light to all you meet. This is the noble path of compassion that the Buddha taught, a path that leads to true happiness and peace. Until we meet again in our next meditation, may you be well, may you be happy, and may you continue to cultivate the beautiful quality of compassion in your heart.